The Tippecanoe County coroner is now officially calling the death of a Lafayette 4-year-old a homicide, but investigators are still looking into the circumstances surrounding the death. Our Hannah Grace reports this is the second ongoing homicide investigation of a child in Tippecanoe County within weeks.
4-year-old Keandre Jolly was found unresponsive in a Lafayette home on Friday. He later passed away at the Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis. After an autopsy, the coroner has now ruled Keandre's death as a homicide, but cannot release how the child died until law enforcement completes their investigation. The death of Keandre follows the murder of 5-year-old Rayleigh Bloyd, who police report was killed by her mother before she killed herself. The same week, parents Shatia Welch and Deonta Johnson of Lafayette were arrested after their 5-year-old accidentally shot and killed their 1-year-old in March. According to former director of CASA, Patty O'Callahan, tragedies like these ebb and flow.
We often see this kind of pendulum where things are kind of bad, then they get better, and then they're kind of bad again.
Indiana law requires all of us to report if we see or believe a child is being abused. The Child Protective Services number is 1-800-800-5556.
When you call CPS, it is important that you have all the information that's important and that's available to you in front of you, like the child's name and ages of each child, the address where the abuse is occurring, and the description of what you have seen or heard.
Patty strongly believes that Tippecanoe County cares about its children, and there are many resources for parents and loved ones of children.
We have TCAP, Tippecanoe Child Abuse Prevention Council, a volunteer group that works to try and prevent all forms of child abuse in Tippecanoe County. We have Hartford House, which is our child advocacy center, which is a place where kids who are suspected of being victims of abuse or neglect can be interviewed in an environment where they are supported.
If you are a parent or guardian that needs assistance or resources, you can go to findhelp.org. Hannah Grace, Star City News, Lafayette.